Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. And today, Sagittarius, we are once again being super spontaneous. I know you guys like that because that's very Sagittarian. Let's see what we have here. We're going to use a couple cards from the Tree of Life. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Observer. Yeah, the Observer, very interesting. And let's see what else we have. This is somebody who's watching or possibly trying to figure things out, just kind of, you know, it could be. And the Victor. Somebody's paying attention because they want a victory. They want to win. And maybe they're watching you. Doesn't, I mean, not necessarily. And concerned. Yeah. So there's somebody concerned here about a victory. So there looks like there's concern can be worry. It definitely can. And let's see what else we have for you guys, for Sagittarius. And we have the card of, we have the Ghost, commune with your guides. This is about spiritual, your spirit guides. That's what it's about. It's about speaking with them, contacting them, asking for guidance, right? Yes, it is. Let's see what this deck has to say for you guys, Sagittarius. And we have the Goddess of the Moon. All right, so yeah, the Goddess of the Moon is basically somebody who is definitely trusting their intuition. They could be waiting for a cycle to complete itself. It's in the reverse. Somebody was not following their intuition, but they certainly are now, because we have commune with your spirit guides. That's what the Ghost is about. Somebody could have missed you here, Sagittarius. They could have. And the yin and the yang. And this is about stepping into your power. It certainly is. It is trusting your intuition in order to just really be in your power. You know, kind of going with the flow of the universe, not blocking, not, you know, and trusting your intuition, right? Which is your power. What other power do you have, right? It's not with the jackhammer. It's not with a club or your fist. No, that's not your power. That's physical power, but that's not your power. No, it's not. Let's see what we have. We have love blooms. A romance blossoms into full-blown feelings. Somebody loves you here. And this is about unfolding beauty and a possibility or a possible. And she's really happy. This guy's really happy. And she's too thrilled here, right? This, you know, this looks kind of too good to be true, right? But it's not. I feel like it's not in this reading, because somebody's really concerned about this happening for them. And we're going to have their reading for the memberships. We're going to have their reading. And let's see what else we have for this person or for you, Sagittarius, right now. We have soul searching, needing to work on some personal issues first. See, somebody here was not trusting their intuition, because the Goddess of the Moon in the upright is, right? She doesn't push the river, the Goddess of the Moon. She doesn't say, well, that it can't work for me because I need a whole bunch of money, or that person's too good for me. That's not. The Goddess of the Moon is trusting your intuition, and she's a goddess for a reason. She's got spiritual powers, which is really simply going with the flow of the universe. It doesn't have to mean that you're psychic and, you know, you're going to do a reading right now. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that at all. It's just that you are not pushing the river, and you're going with the flow of life. You are motives, purpose, and self. And you go with that when you release fears and doubts. You just go right into what you want. What you feel is really good for you, and the universe will back you. It will match your frequency. Yes, it will. What do they say? They're going to match your contribution. Don't they say that, like with your 401k, right? So the universe will match your contribution as well, Sagittarius, for sure. Needing to work on some personal issues, motives, purpose, and self. So this man's all by himself at the lake, sitting at the end of the dock. It's a cold, misty morning or misty night, evening. Somebody worked on themselves here, and now they're in their yin and the yang. And before they were lost in space, Sagittarius. I feel like they were. So that's always a compliment, isn't it? Yeah, lost in space. Let's see what we have, and let's see what we got for you guys, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And for anybody who resonates with this reading, okay, you don't have to be Sagittarius. No, you don't. Because these are general readings, right? If I was doing a reading for you, it would be for you, and right? But this is general, right? So let's see what we have. This is for the collective, so, you know, a little different. 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups reversed. Look at that. Somebody wants to come back to you. 2 of Pentacles. And this person wants to know if you're going to allow it. This person is, for some of you, this person is down the street at the cafe, biting their toenails, or if they can, right? They're going to be at a cafe, but, right? Or, you know, hiding out at the bathroom, you know, at the coffee shop because they're scared, right? I feel like they are. So this person looks afraid. The victor and the concern means they're afraid they're not going to have a victory. That's what this is about. Maybe this is about career. It could be, if that's, but we have love blooms. A romance blossoms into full-blown feelings. Oh, good, right? I feel like this is very cool. Knight of Swords starts the reading, Sagittarius. And let's see what else we have. The Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands. Wow. I feel like the 10 of Wands is helping you. And what this means is that somebody, like you burden this person, or they burden themselves about you. And when they felt these 10 wands on their back, either about what they've done, or their attitude about your relationship, or their attitude about you, it wasn't very mature. And they know that because we have soul searching, needing to do some, to work on personal issues, right? And so everybody needs to work on personal issues. Yes, they do. And so let's see what else we have. Put these 10 of Wands over here. The 4 of Wands, Sagittarius. Look at that. The 4 of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups. And this is your wish, or you're their wish. Right? How beautiful is that? Because this person, see, this person knows that they were wrong and that they had to work on themselves. They totally know that. So somebody is taking responsibility for their actions. Yes. It can be nothing better, right? And you know, to move into your power, which is the yin and the yang, you have to take responsibility for your life. You can't say this happened to me and that happened to me. A bunch of stuff happens to everybody. Yeah, the older I get, boy, the more, you know, the more clear that is, and the more you realize that somebody always had it worse than you. So we can't use that, right? Not, you know, we just have to take responsibility for our lives and accept whatever happened, and boom. And this person's doing that. They're accepting, they're taking responsibility. There's something in this reading where they feel like maybe you're not going to believe that. The 7 of Cups, possible here, because they look like they were going back and forth, and we have concern with Victor. Maybe their name is Victor, right? Or Victoria, it could be, right? And the Page of Cups, let's see, maybe not, right? 3 of Cups here, and we also have the 2 of Wands reversed. So notice how we have the 3 of Cups. It shows up in the hopes and fears. So you're either hoping for this reconciliation, party, celebration. I don't really want to say party, because that's, you know, that can be, I don't know, the 5 alcoholics that you know showing up at your door for a party, right? That could be that. But we're not talking about that. No, we're not. But this shows up in the hopes and fears. And in the near future is the 9 of Cups. Look how beautiful that is, in the near future. And in the overall energy, we see these 2 cards, the Knight of Swords, and we see this Ace of Swords. So, you know, we see 2 swords. This is about thoughts. It can be about plans and ideas, right? The swords can always be about that, anything of the mind. But what this is that there's some type of aggressive action being taken to have a new beginning. And this is probably by this person, and they are concerned here if you're going to meet them halfway, or maybe listen to what they have to say. There's definitely, excuse me guys, like an apology here, right? You know, I don't feel like it's a begging, right? That's just kind of me just kind of having fun. I think it's just an apology, right? And, you know, it's so good when we see soul searching and people grow, right? It's so good. It's the best, right? Because, you know, everybody grows as they age. That's by the time they are, you know, ready to go to the next life, they've always grown. But the problem sometimes is like, how long will it take you? And look at all you're missing if it takes you too long, right? You're missing really a lot. You really are. Yeah, you're missing enjoying your power, enjoying your stronger self, your higher self. You're missing all that. And you're missing all the people that you attract into your life when you're in your higher self, right? So yeah, so we hope this person is not, you know, 95. We hope that they're not learning then, right? So we have some type of aggressive behavior coming in the overall energy. And it is to have a new beginning. And I'm going to go ahead and get a clarifier, but today I'm going to use a oracle clarifier, yeah, just to kind of, you know, mix things up here, right? Yeah, like to mix things up. Let's see what we got here. And we have tenderness, having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. The real deal and a good match. Look at that. This person feels you guys are a really good match here. And they have moved into this mature place where they're able to really care for you, Sagittarius. Maybe they were, because when we see soul searching, I mean, this could be you, right? You're reading soul searching and needing to work on personal issues. And now we see being able to care deeply. I feel like there was an immaturity here where somebody was just like, maybe kind of flippant with you, or maybe closed off, or just something kind of like that, right? So we have, what's helping you is this Ten of Wands. I spoke about that, and you know, that is helping you because this person felt without you, they felt like life was a labor. Or there's something else here that they had to lay down in order to move into a relationship with you, because this is what they want, right? And this can simply be that the way I was behaving was such a burden, this person, that this has helped them realize, right? And so we all, you know, this morning I was listening to this, you know, this podcast, you know, thank goodness for all these things that are kind of crummy that happen to us, right? You can be saying, what? But this is how we grow. We grow from adversity. Yeah, we don't grow because, you know, we got a brand new bike for Christmas, and you know, everything's just handed down and given to us, and there's no growth in that, right? So, you know, we're grateful for everything we are. And what else is helping Sagittarius? Let's get a card, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person has laid down the burden here, probably their burdening personality or character, and now they're wondering what's going to happen here. This is like a reevaluation here, the Seven of Pentacles. He's looking in his money bush going, well, what can I manifest? Or, you know, it's a seven. The sevens are always about reassessing. They are. And so this is kind of like, yeah. And so, you know, this can also be what's helping you is that this can talk about somebody who just knows that this is what they got here with their poor behavior. I manifested the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who has regret and who understands that it is by their own hand, right? Most people who regret, yeah, I mean, it's kind of how it is, right? We've all had regrets, right? We all have. And the past, Four of Wands showing up at the King of Swords. A decision was made in the past. For sure it was. That's why there is a concern for victory. This person may want to marry you. I'll come to the wedding, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, yeah, just kidding. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and this is coming into play. You know, this is your person kind of, it can be them. Seven of Swords, he's running forward, right? And he's carrying all these swords. It could be leaving your jerk personality behind. It could, but I feel like this is somebody walking away from something else over here. that has to do with this Ten of Wands. Maybe it's walking away from ego. It definitely could be an arrogance or kind of low vibration, right? Here's the Page of Pentacles. And this person could be telling you that they have changed, that they definitely have left something behind, right? The Seven of Swords is first. He's running away, and here is the Messenger. I feel like they are telling you that they have either left their ego behind or walked away from something else, or both. Because this can be planning too, right? Planning and tip of the Seven of Swords are assessing, like I said, but he's walking away. This could be a plan. Anything with the swords could really kind of be a plan. Definitely could be. The Ten of Swords, maybe not so much of a plan, but it can still be about your ideas and things like that, right? The Ten of Swords they can all be about kind of plans, goals, ideas, words, communication, all the swords. But the 10 usually says that something's over, right? Something, yeah. And we have the Nine of Cups. This is also a completion. Speaking of the Ten of Wands over here, right? And here we have the wish first. This is somebody who is coming to have their wish. And the Nine of Cups with the Knight. This is a real wish. This is love. This is knowing somebody is like connected to you because they're both cups in an intuitive, like this is a spiritual connection. Yeah, it is. And so now we have the advice, the Seven of Cups. This is the advice could have been the advice to you or this person. Make this choice. Just do it, right? It could have been the advice. Maybe there were options. Let's get a card on that. Why is that the advice? I feel like this is telling you that this person has chosen to work on themselves. Soul searching, right? Needing to do work on your own personal issues. I feel like that's the choice they made. And why was it overwhelming? The Seven of Cups can be a confusing or overwhelming choice because this person has moved out of some type of lower frequency, energy, behavior, right? Their lower self, and now they are in their higher self. And really interesting how, often we don't know if we need to move into our higher self, but once you move into your higher self, then you know you were in your lower self, right? And so when you're in your lower self, you might think everything's fine, I'm doing great, or right, and things aren't really working out and just stuff like that. So I think it's funny. So here is the Six of Wands with it, making a choice here for victory. Somebody could have options here. And I also feel like there's making a choice to overcome. This could be, the advice. You could have been chosen here. You could be recognized. I feel like that's what this reading is about, recognizing that basically that I feel like this person is recognizing that they were kind of confused. Yeah, wow. Wow. Right? I was just talking about that too. When you're in your lower self, you're really kind of constantly confused, thinking that everything's just fine, right? And Page of Cups, Sagittarius, is in the environment. We have 2 pages. This person's coming to speak to you. The hopes and fears are the Three of Cups. We're going to leave it. And here we have the Two of Wands reversed. This is being at a crossroads, but I'm no longer there. The crossroads is a choice. It's in this reading, it's kind of a choice for like tough love, like move up. Raise your vibration. Learn about yourself. Do the soul searching in order to see your mistakes and your attitude. And there's ungratefulness. There was some type of no gratitude here. This person wasn't like in gratitude at all. They were just some type of energy here that's, immature for one, right? And they know that they needed to work on themselves. But I feel like they were lacking gratitude in their life, for sure. And so now the Two of Wands reversed. This is a choice that's already been made too, because he holds the globe. Yeah. And we also have the Empress. So this is the passionate person is being chosen here. The fertile, and it doesn't always have to be fertile like you're going to have a baby, but the passionate, the Venus is about love, right? It's about love. It rules Taurus and Libra, And Libra is the seventh house of relationships. That's why this is about relationships. It's also about the good things in life and creativity. It's just a beautiful thing. Venus, yeah, it is. And so here we have this person has already chose. You are their empress, Sagittarius. And I feel like they are seeing themselves as the emperor. So we're going to have their reading for the membership, and that is coming right up. Thank you so much for joining me here. And today I will have the first week of August's astrology, yeah, for all the 12 signs, all right, yeah. And so it's going to be pinned at the top of the comments. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and yeah, and hit that little bell in order to receive all my notifications. And remember, the horoscope will be for all the 12 signs. It's not just for Sag and Cap. No, thanks so much, guys.